Hello there, this is the man behind the mic. I am Josh and welcome to EVA Trades, that's YVA Trades. What you see before you is the Thinkorswim platform, and today I'll be trading on the simulator as I continue working to perfect my strategy. I do plan to trade real money while live streaming in the near future, so do stay tuned for that. You're welcome to join me today and follow along as I place real trades in the simulator and share with you what I've learned about the stock market. Now remember, trading is risky, and as always, please trade in a simulator to develop a strategy that produces consistent results before you put real money on the line. So the stocks we'll be trading today are from a stock scanner called Trade Ideas. I've uploaded the data from Trade Ideas into my own custom-made scanner so that I can go back in time and trade any day in the past, which is what I'll be doing today. So the three stocks you see here are the leading tickers in the market this morning. We'll be using the 1 minute and the 5 minute time frames. So with 5 minutes to go till the market opens, let's break down these stocks. And there really aren't very many good choices this morning. IMMX was the leading gapper in the gapper in the market, gapping up 57%, not bad, and has some pretty good volume, so that's not too bad. We'll definitely keep an eye on that. Outside of IMMX, there really wasn't anything else that looked too good. I did put CVET up here and also VVPR. Not very excited about these two at all. They just don't look too good. This one, not a whole lot of volume. And this one is really cheap with also not a whole lot of volume. So we'll see if maybe they'll start to move when the market opens. But otherwise, let's press play. 5 minutes till the market opens. So I'm going to mark out, as usual, the support levels and the resistance levels and get a feel for what could happen. Now, if I'm looking at IMMX here, on the 15-minute time frame, you can see we're pretty far away from this EMA. The EMA here would need to catch up for this to really, get a nice consolidation here for this to really make that next move up. I'm not saying it can't make that next move up, but being that overextended, I would almost be looking for some sort of pullback here sooner rather than later. On the 5 minute, we have a support down here at $2.35. Beyond that, there really wasn't any support put in between here and here. So there's a lot of open area here where it could fall back. You've got the EMA here. You've got this EMA. The VWAP, of course, is up here. There is, you could say, a support right here, and this is probably on this red candle here on the 1 minute, I'm guessing. Yep, that's where that is. So you could say there's something there. What we're looking for, and the reason why I mark out supports, the big thing behind support and resistance is to find the levels that other traders are also watching. So you want something that's obvious, something that everybody's going to see. If that makes sense. Because the more people that see it, the more people are going to trade it, and the more like-minded people are going to trade it. And so if you get in and 1,000 other people get in the same, area, expecting or hoping the stock goes up, there's a pretty good chance it might just go up. You get enough people buying. And then you get somebody with big money that comes along and says, hey, I bet there's going to be a lot of people buying there. I'm going to sell and make the stock drop, and they're gonna lose all their money, and then I'm gonna buy cheaper and the stock will go back up. And that's a whole nother side of the market. What to do with CVET? I'm just these are placeholders, kind of waiting to see if something else would come up. I don't even know that I'm going to mark out any levels on them. So far this week, we've been trading pretty much sideways. I forget, I think on Monday we had some nice momentum, if I remember. But here it is Friday, and middle of May. You know, it hasn't been the best. See if we get some opportunity today. I think I'll go ahead and set a stop parameter on this one. Somewhere between 7 and 17. I'll just go with 12. So that I'm ready to place a trade should that come down to either one of these supports. And I think I am going to do that. If it comes down to either one, especially this one, I think I will jump in. I wonder what the daily looks like. I'll bring you down here so you can see it with me. We could play around. What time is it? Oh, okay. This is the final minute, so the bell is going to ring soon. And if you notice pre-market, you can't see where the price is trading. We have to look over. I look on the 1 minute. Well, you can see my lines I drew. So we know it's trading up in this area. So we've got a daily resistance here. I've got my moving averages. So there you go. That daily level. Now let's go back up to the top. You can see where that daily level falls. So we came up and we hit that pre-market. Trading right below it. And ding, 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 everybody. The market is open. I guess for the time being, I'll set up some stop parameters on the other two stocks just in case they start to do something. I mean, I guess VVPR rather. I wasn't paying much attention to it, but it does have, well, it's kind of hard to draw a line on that, isn't it? Okay, watching IMMX as this minute is slowly coming to a close. Normally, normal speed, normal time. See some volume here. Now, is it going to try to break out first? And should I buy it if it does? I'll buy a pullback at the VWAP a couple times. Really should sell quickly, but instead of selling quickly, okay, I'll sell that and I'll sell that. Okay, so right out the gate, making $58. Now I'm tempted on CVET to get in on this pullback, but there just isn't any volume on this stock, so I'm a little hesitant there. Okay, here we go. Nice breakdown. Let's see that breakdown some more. You could, on this one, you could get away with that. Maybe not quite. Kind of hard to draw the bottom line. We just haven't had that pullback yet, so that's why I can't draw the bottom line. Nothing popping up on the scanners yet. Of course, it's not 6:33. I have my scanners set to not show me anything until 6:33, because otherwise I get a lot of junk, a lot of things moving in those first few minutes. So 10 cents on that average candles, I'm going to change my stop parameter from 12 cents down to like 8 cents. The float on IMMX is 5 million, which is ideal for a momentum stock. Just watching. Yeah, down here you can see I have my mouse on the buy button and I just leave it there. And I have a hotkey set up that when I press it, it mimics a mouse click. So all I have to do is hit the button real quick to buy. I'm gonna buy this. I'm a sucker for a nice move up. I'm looking for a move up to the pink line. Well, it broke the high of day. Hopefully we get a little more follow through. I'm going to sell part of that. In case we don't get the follow through, that candle is halfway through, so there might still get some follow through. Whoops. I messed that up. So I didn't mean to sell that there. I made a mistake and that cost me most of the profit on that. So now I'm gonna hold off here. Well, maybe not. I like that little pullback. I'd like to see it pull back a little more. Down to there. Oh, that was a lot more. Okay, so maybe we're going to get that move down to 235 now. Gonna try to be patient here. The little voice in my head is saying, hey, you should get in right there because this could be the bottom. 244, okay. I might, it could get stopped out on that again. This kind of almost looks like a megaphone pattern. Broadening wedge. See, I'm looking for that place to put that line, that bottom line, and this could be it. Looking like it wants to come down some more, though. Big red volume candles here. Big red volume spike on a doji marked the top. Lots of buying and selling and the sellers barely won. The big green candles on the 5-minute. I see Nero popping up on the scan now. We'll type that in. Not doing much yet, but you never know. It's got some volume. Better than the last stock I had up there. Oh, everything kind of paused. Everything kind of froze up there. I'm going to back that up just to back it up 6 seconds and hit go. And let it load. I try to make this as real as possible, but unfortunately, sometimes I just have to do this to get the times all synced up. Also on the gap scan is SIGA. Now, didn't we have that one yesterday? I thought, maybe I could be thinking of something else. I thought it looks like yesterday it did some stuff. SIGA. Okay, pressing play. And nothing's moving. I guess they're moving. High of day. Unfortunately, I'm not able to trade SIGA or Nero because, as you can see, the price ladders aren't loading. So another problem with the simulator, sometimes that happens. So I may be stuck only trading IMMX, which is unfortunate because it looks like the other two might want to make some moves. Can we get over 250 on IMMX? Maybe a second attempt. 5-minute candle is going to close in about a half a minute. A new 5-minute candle now. I'm adding there. So I was able to trade Nero and Siga. I got in Nero right here as this candle broke, and I sold up here. And on Siga, I bought this pullback right here, sold some up into here, and then sold the rest here. I can show you a screenshot of that. When I get the opportunity. Selling part of that position there. Nice pullback on the VWAP. I could add. That was a really nice add spot. And I'm selling the rest there. So let me see here. So I was down 300 on IMMX and I'm only down 54 now. I can show you 54. Whoops. Did that actually... Yeah, it went down there, right? Okay. So I need to go here. I just put a screenshot from my other computer into this folder. Let me see if I can find it. So I can show you that I wasn't lying. So right, this must be it here. So here's Nero and Siga, $88 and $100. Notice the price ladders load. It's a different computer. I don't know why it does this, but for some reason, look at here, my price ladders on this computer, nothing loads. But on that one, you know, what's the deal? So oh, sitting there yapping my jaws, and look what happened. An entry spot right there, I just missed it. I'm sad about that. I sold in the right spot, up in here. So what did I do on IMMX? I bought right in this area here, thinking that this might be that bottom line, and we were right about that, because look how this one came down to that line. People are playing off of that line. There are buyers buying the stock right there. So yeah, this was my initial entry. I held as this pulled back. Where did I get back in? Or not back in, but where did I add? I think I added here when this candle came down. It was red and I added down into here. So that was a really nice add. And then I sold up into this area. So now looking like, oh, there we go. I was gonna punch the buy button there. But to be honest with you, we're having another sideways day. I mean, this one looks good, and I think it's gonna turn around and go back up probably. I mean, it's a nice momentum stock. Unfortunately, I've just got off another 12-hour shift, and I don't want to sit here for too much longer trading. Because Josh needs his sleep. Yes, this would have been a good trade, and anybody who got in there is probably going to see a nice move back up to at least the EMAs or the VWAP. 250, you know, whatever. Look at the 15 minute here. You know, pulling back. But eventually, and this is a bull flag still, so eventually, you know, once this EMA catches up, probably maybe up into this 220 area even, that's where I'm thinking it might pull back to. By the time the EMA gets up there and the price comes down to it, you might see a nice, you know, continuation play at some point later in the day. So you can keep buying these dips, probably. I'm just amazed at how long it took this stock to come down to that line. Typically on these momentum stocks, you know, the first candle would have shot down there. So yeah, look at that. It's bouncing pretty nice. Got a nice nice looking candle on the 5-minute. Decreasing bear volume, that's good. Not bad, not bad. I kind of wish I had taken that trade, but I'm done. I'm up over $100 on the day. It's been a rough week. I'm gonna take that and do a trade review with it, and we'll call that good. Now I'm kind of curious to see what might happen with this stock. I don't really care about Nero and Sega so much. They don't excite me, but I think IMMX might have some potential. Possibly, it just depends. You know how this week has gone. I mean, you see this. I always look at this as like a saw. Doesn't it look like a saw? Like this is the handle, and you saw your log. This is the saw blade. I see these a lot. A lot of times they'll end up breaking down. But I'm gonna pause this. And I want to skip ahead because I am curious. Skipped ahead to 40 minutes. There it is. There's your breakout. That's pretty nice. Above the daily, and look at this. Now we're coming back down to this daily support. We're holding it. These candles not able to close below it. It doesn't mean they won't, but this is a nice 2-bar pullback on the 5-minute time frame with decreasing volume on the 1-minute time frame. This looks great for continuation. If I was still trading, I would be taking a trade in here. Now I'm curious. Look at this. The bottom line here that I had drawn. So this, so this is that spot where we were just at, where it came down, and I'm like, oh man, you know, I really wanted to punch the buy button there. Look what a great trade that would have been. That was most likely the low of the day. Looking at the 15, look at that. So the EMA never did catch up. Very strong stock, a lot of buyers. Look at this, decreasing volume here, also increasing as the bulls push up. And where is the next daily level? It's up at 339, so we got room up towards $3. So let's say you take a trade down here at 269 with a stop down at 263. I could do that. I know I already said I was done for the day, but I really think the trade was down here at 264. You see how we came down to that? I really think that was the trade. I could play that. The candle's not moving, of course, because Thinkorswim is frozen up. The price ladder is moving, but let's. I was really tempted to trade this. I mean, I could. I'm not gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen, but let's see what's gonna happen. My gut tells me that it's probably gonna make a nice move to the downside. Look at that. I really thought it was gonna go. I really did, and I'm so glad I didn't try to trade it. But well, it's just there you go. So continuation of the week. It just couldn't hold up, and we're back down here. Look how those where those lines crossed. We're not closing below those lines yet. Skip ahead some more. It's really neat to see where people are playing, you know, off these levels. Holy camoly, look at Sega. It actually did put in some moves. So we got some trending happening there. Still going sideways here. So anyways, I'm going to end the video. That's it for me. It's fun to look ahead and see but you know, you could have had a really nice trade had you gotten in down here, holding for a break through the highs. Nobody could have guessed that you would have seen this, but pretty great. So that is it. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully we covered a couple things here that were of value for you today. And I'm going to finish the day up. Let me see, what am I profit-wise? I'm up 188 over on the other computer. I'm down 54 here, so about 120-ish dollars on the day. Not too bad. So good luck, everybody, and come back soon. And I hope your trading goes well, and we will talk to you soon. Good day.